Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Disgaea 5 Alliance of Vengeance. Okay. You know what, we have some considerations to be made here, so why don't we, how are we gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna give up for a second, we're gonna go back to the Pocket Netherworld. So, I've been working on grinding and getting characters ready and stuff like that. Turns out there's some kind of annoying caps, so you can't just increase a character's stats infinitely, which kind of annoys me a little bit, but whatever. Okay, so first and foremost, we need to reincarnate Kilia. Doesn't have bad stats, they're just not great. They could be better, but whatever. Okay, so he's working on Dark Knight, that is fine. There's nothing I should be doing with him right now, and his basic stats are garbage. Wow, okay, that's gonna be a problem. I think it'll be okay for what we're doing here, but it's still gonna be a problem. Okay, let's raise her attack power. Actually, do I even give a damn about Seraphina? Probably not. Red Magnus. Oh, hey, let's pass this bill while we're here. Extra unique evilities are always a good thing. Okay, probably should have bribed some of these people, but bleh, don't care that much. So we've got Red Magnus, Reincarnate, Genius, and attack power. Okay, so I've effectively learned that I'm not gonna be able to beat Bale alone. You know, I'm not gonna be able to beat Bale with all of my characters. Not with all of my characters. I'm not gonna be able to beat Bale with just Grand Slam and alone. I might be able to do it, but it's probably not gonna work very well. So we're not going to. Okay, so who's going to be even on our team? I don't remember. Honestly, it's kind of a slapshod whatever thing right now until I can pick with. Like, Metalia is kind of okay, but ultimately she's not like that higher of a priority character. There are definitely better ones out there. Characters with really strong evilities are kind of my main go-to right now. So Zeta is pretty tempting just because of his ability to summon more people. I really need to look through the list and find out right now. So you know what, why don't we do that? Why don't we kind of pick our dream team and go from there? Let's see. So let's start with Void Dark status, evilities. Let's see. Revenge gauge up, that's fine. His common evilities are amazing, but his main stuff isn't. Let's see. Asagi. So Asagi is special. She's not the most powerful, however, she gets a huge stat bonus from the Asagi fan club group. So she's actually probably worthwhile. She's also got a really good group shot move. So I think I'm probably going to bring Asagi onto the team just because she's got her own internal stat boost. Let's see. Laharl's okay. Let's see. Plenaire ain't bad. The stats of all ally units by 10% is amazing. So Plenaire goes high on the list. Let's see. Nipponichi is kind of okay. I don't know how many hours I've played in the game right now, so that's kind of a question. I'll have to check that. Swamp Witch? No. Oh, different one. Apparently Girl Laharl and Male Laharl have different stats. So Overlord's Dignity, increased stats by 10%. Per unit defeated. That's not super useful for what we're doing here. Honestly, just because we need him to be able to fight something from the get-go and not power up as we go along. That's still really powerful, but that's better for, you know, lengthier stages, which we won't be doing. Let's see. So this one would decrease damage by 20%. That's kind of okay. No. That one's not bad. Hero Throw. No. Too messy. Salvatore. Increased stats by 30% when gun is equipped. That's amazing. That's just a flat 30% boost at all times. So, you know what? I'm gonna make a list. Because this might... We effectively need to form a team of about 10 characters to be able to fight Bale, and then we need to power train them all up to be, like, really good. So we need... we want... Let's just start with the list and go back down. So... Asagi. Girl Harl, maybe? I don't know. Plein Air. Nisa, maybe? I mean, if I had hundreds of hours into this game, that'd be great. But I don't know how many hours I've sunk into this at this point. Let's see. Metalia, no. Laharl, no. Etna, no. Flan, not really. Sicily, no. Mao, maybe. Definitely Salvatore. Let's see. Against Overlords, increase attack by 40%, decrease damage taken by 30%. Maybe? I assume Bale counts as Overlord. That'd be okay. But honestly, I'd say Salvatore's is better just because of the all-roundness to it. Let's see. Not bad. Her name is not spelled Sap Bahire. Whoopsie. Okay, so that's powerful, but wow, that's actually really good. He has a double attack. Let's see. Attack of male ally units on the map by 20%. Ooh. That's really good. Let's see. Females... Wait. Oh, attack versus just stats. The 5% boost might be okay. I wonder if pretties are considered gendered or not. That's an interesting question. I don't know. Absorption. That sounds really good. I have no idea. It's probably not permanent. Let's see. No. That'd be kind of useful, but only as support. Let's see. Nope. Attack by ally units within... No. 20% chance to death blow when using magic. Possibly? I doubt boss monsters would be death blowed like that, though. Okay. Wow, Zeta. I mean, it's not great, but effectively his unique overload, unique evil T will just double his attack power eventually. So that's probably definitely worth picking up. Let's see, punishing prophecy, no. Peta maybe. The issue is like requiring adjacency is always risky and doesn't seem generally worthwhile. Let's see. Nope. And nope. Okay, so and then we've got just a bunch of these characters. Let's go back and take a look at the standard ones we've got. So, War Demon is pretty good. Especially if we can start using double attack and stuff like that. Just because after a couple turns his stats will go up substantially. And I've also put a fair amount of work into him. Let's see, who else do we got? Decreased damage dealt to male units. Oh, increased damage dealt to male units by 50%. It's okay. Increased stats by 25% when Killy is on the map. Actually, that's really good. Not a very good team thing, but I believe Queen's Tempers actually works against Bale. Okay, so Seraphine is back on the list. Let's see, Super Crush, and Heart of a Leader. Heart of a Leader makes Red Magnus absolutely on the list. Because if I put him in a very big squad that also boosts his stats, he'll get an insane amount of bonus stats along the way. Okay, Anti-Bully Aura. Decreased damage taken by you or adjacent ally units by 10%. That's okay. Evil Tease. Increase attack of adjacent ally units by 20%. That's pretty good. And she's also got Greedy Disposition, which really everybody needs to get their hands on. It's such a good... It's such a good one. Let's see. Queen of Coffins. So Majorita here isn't super useful. The increased attack by units defeated times 10% is really powerful, but only on maps we've already cleared before. Let's see. Not really. Nope. And then everything else is just common classes. Okay, so we probably want to bring the main core group of Seraphina, Red Magnus, Usalia, and Killia as our, like, mainliners. Grand Slam Man is obviously in there. Zeta goes really high on the list, even though I'm going to have to train him like crazy to get there. And then Asagi, Planera, and Nisa probably also belong in the core group. Okay, so that gives me about 8 to 10. It's still gonna take a long time to get all these characters up. Now let's go check to see if any of these characters have any other unique abilities that we don't know about. Because that is the one other thing. So Majorita, do you have anything else? No, there we go. Majorita. Oh, I think most of these are common, unfortunately, for her. Yeah, it looks like they are. Whereas she has quite a lot. Like, Bunny Ear Radar could be really useful. Actually, will be really, really useful. And some of these might almost be, shareable, actually. Shaking Excitement. Oh, I need to give that Evil T to, Grand Slam Man. Oh, no, that's not super useful. So the problem is, this would be great for the 100-man map, but only for the first couple shots, and then it would drop really heavily. It's interesting, but it's probably riskier than it's worth. Okay. Abandoned Knowledge is kind of good. That's not great. I'm just trying to get all of my ducks in a row first. Combos of team attacks. Attack range is limitless when a gun is equipped. Wow. Okay. Hawkeye. When attacking an enemy more than 3 panels away, accuracy becomes 100%. Probably not super useful here. Deathblow all charmed or controlled units. I don't think you can charm a boss enemy, though. Increase stats by male ally units not on the map by 5%. Now, this is an interesting question. Reverse harem. Does that mean if I just, like, pad out my entire team with a just stupid amount of male units, would she just get, like, really high stats? I have no idea. I need to test that out. Okay, what else does he have? Damage taken from adjacent units by 20%. That's pretty good. Reliable ally. Also really good. Counters. Defense. Forced counter could actually be really fun, too. We'll see. Fighting Spirit is really good if he survives the first couple hits. We might be able to do it. Okay, and this is Potato and Red Magnus. Not Red Magnus, sorry, Grand Slam Man. Okay, so let's skip past all the generics that I made at level 8000. What do we have? Increase all weapon resistance by 20% when Fist is equipped. Would be useful. Breath of Life, 10% extra HP. Heavy Armor, defense by 50%, but cannot be lifted. Okay, that's a really good one if we want to avoid damage. So I'm just gonna grab him that Evil T for the time being. We'll probably want to pass that around. Looks like she doesn't have... Oh, here they are. Does that mean he's got some down here? No. What? I don't even know. Okay, increase attack by 40% if enemy's attack is higher than yours. Okay, that is an amazing Evil T. Okay, terrific counter is kind of useful, but not super great. Let's see. No. Magic range becomes 1, but increases int by 50%. Okay. That could be a really good way of boosting that stuff up. Okay. Badass sound? No. So these are kind of wonky, but they're probably worthwhile. It makes him really good on certain turns, against certain things, but that 30% attack boost on top of his pre-existing 100% attack boost could be really, really good. Okay, HP becomes 0. Damage dealt by units defeated. Yeah, so, like, Amazon and Company would be great if we hadn't already, like, if we managed to defeat the level. But at that point, it's kind of pointless. Let's see. Disgaea would be really useful as a weapon. I think she turns into a staff. Okay. I'm gonna have to see if I can pass Prinny Hat to people, because that could be really good for grinding. Ooh. Ooh. Unconditional love is perfect. I don't need to make money from a lot of these. Increase attack by 30%? Yeah. Let's see. And then these are just grinding stuff. Actually, last rites could be really useful for people. Let's see. Valvatorias? Nope. 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 Sardine Supremacy? Nah. Tyrant. Increase stats of equipped weapons by 30%. Let's see. That would be really useful maybe if we have space. Let's say Electric Soul, no. Withstand, no. Both of those are kind of useless. Able to parry when a fist is equipped. Interesting. Oh shoot, did I miss some? Yes. I wonder if just getting really powerful Prinny type characters and chucking them would work. Probably not. Okay, so Dell and Rosalind don't have a whole lot of good things. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Lucky would be good if we were actually farming for items, which wouldn't be a terrible idea, but still. Let's see. Guard the Princess. Now, this would be really good, especially if I can pass it off to other characters, but I don't think I can. Let's see. Huh. E-Shield could be kind of interesting. And Researcher could be really good if we want to start doing that sort of thing. I should look into it. Nope. Leader of the Innocent Aid Squad. Increase the innocent growth rate by 3%. Useful, but not largely at this point, just because my innocents are maxed out. Okay. Oh. When leader of Alchemy Squad can synthesize Kara World items. That could be nice. Let's see. Nothing. Ooh. We all get along. Increase team attack chance for all ally units on the map by 100%. This would be really, really useful if we stack everybody around each other. Instead of using special moves, we could just do a bunch of like cooperative stuff and work on that. Let's see. Increase stats of Prinnies on the map by 5%. It's kind of okay. Let's see. Laharl and Sicily could get a 20%, but it's not worth it. Okay. Nope. Etna. If we really wanted to do the Prinny strategy, this could work well. But I don't know how great it would be. No allies on the map. Increase attack by 50%. No, that would get him killed. Automatically. Yeah. Not getting a whole lot there. That's not very good. Let's see. Last unit of a force increase stats by 100%. That could be really good, maybe. Ooh, when a unit recovers HP, increase stats by a % of HP healed. So if we almost fully heal a person, their stats are going to get a huge boost. Okay. Let's see. Planair gets a 20% attack boost. That's good. Hunger Spirit ain't bad. Dead Sexy. No. Bodyguards could work. Actually, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just throw Girl Laharl with bodyguards into Red Magnus's group just for the extra 5%. I don't even need to use her. I can just throw her in there. Okay, and lastly is Usagi, who has Bullet Set. 1 additional normal attack when gun is equipped. Attack by 20% when guns are equipped as both main and sub-weapons. Okay, that's really good. And damage dealt to adjacent unit increased by... Yep, okay, so Usagi is definitely worthwhile. And then we've got Void Dark, who doesn't have stuff that I really need at this point. Well, I don't know, Plunder Power is pretty good. But I don't think it's permanent. If they were permanent, oh, hell yeah, but they're not. Okay, so we've kind of got our list. Let's take a look at our characters. And let's throw them places.
Awesome.
Okay, so if we're going to be training people up, Organized Squad, let's see, Elite 4, take off Alpha Taurus. Where's the Prinny Squad? There we go. Ooh, it's got a lot of people too. Alright. I'll need to do some adjustments here, but let's throw Velvetors in here. And then let's throw literally every other character that I'm going to be grinding with. So, Seraphina, Red Magnus, Usalia. Let's see. There were other people. Let's see. Oh, right, the Asagi, Girl Laharl. No, wait, no. Not Girl Laharl. What am I doing? Asagi, Plenaire, and Nisa. Okay, and then from there, Zeta is probably the last one that we really care about. Then I'll mess around with other people. Like, everybody else had bonuses. I just don't remember how many of them were actually good. Because, yeah, Axel and Rosalind had kind of okay stuff, but still. Okay. So, yeah, that'll be fine for the main group. So, why are they in the Prinny Squad? Let's see. Apart from boost members' stats by 30% on Prinny Day, Velvetoris has an evil T that increases all allies in his... all Prinnies in his squad, increases their growth rate by, like, 100%. Not stat growth rate, but whatever. We'll look into that later. So, let's take a look. 80, 30, 100. Yeah, so they're kind of weak, but I think we'll be okay. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. Anyway, we're going to the item world. Almost. We got to do one thing first. We got so many one thing firsts. Let's go down to this feather token. That's the one we're going into. We got to go to innocent management for this one. I might as well make some accessories with the stat boost here. Why did I do that? Okay. Here we go. So let's get rid of that one. Okay. Let's do mentor, instructor. I do have a bunch of max statisticians. That's perfect. Okay, and managers. So there's one. So at the very least, I can give most of my main group the ability to, I can give most of my main group the ability to get more experience, which is really nice. Okay, broker, statistician. And, whoops, broker statistician. Not all of them are great, but it's better than nothing, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, cool. So let's just throw that on the core group for the time being. Let's see. So Seraphina, equipment. Instead of accelerator, we'll give you this one. Let's see. Red Magnus, you're pretty high on the list. I want to get you swole. And then we'll give Killia the other one. Actually, why do you need this? We'll give Killia the royal ring. Okay. Usalia will have the devil ring. And then if I do decide to use the other characters, let's start with Asagi, because I believe concretely that she's going to actually be the strongest, I think, of most characters. She has nothing good on her, does she? Actually, that should be good. Okay, so we'll just give her that, and let's give her some strong armor too. Okay. That should be good. In that case, why don't we do arrange manual? Let's see. Unfortunately, a lot of my, like, junky monster characters are kind of not in a great position. I don't know. I've got a lot of old characters that I don't need anymore and won't be using anymore. So there's that. Okay. And seeing as we're doing this, we might as well reincarnate Asagi. They should be able to survive the first couple levels and get what they need to continue on from here. So Asagi, reincarnation. Not genius. Whatever. Skilled is enough. And it's... Actually, she uses guns, doesn't she? So attack is useless. Okay. Current color. Yes! Okay, yeah, because her stats are going to be really good one way or another. Then, what we need to do, call assembly on Killia. Set subclass. Is he... Martial artist, yes. We need Nether Noble. Let's see. Nether Noble. Everybody needs Nether Noble. First and foremost, everything else is kind of meaningless. No, she's already got Nether Noble. Okay, so she can start working on mastering all these subclasses. And Asagi, Nether Noble. Awesome. Okay, should be good to go. Because, yeah, if we go back and take a look at... If we go back and take a look at the squad... we're going to want to take a look at the Asagi fan club, or wherever it is. Asagi fan club has nobody in it. But let's see. Boosts Asagi stats by members times 2%. So obviously we need to fill it out fully. Well, let's fill it out with a bunch of generic characters that I'm not going to be using. Obviously, I need to keep going beyond this. Okay, so we can get up to 15 people. So it'll only be a 30% stat boost, but on top of her other stuff, this is absolutely worthwhile. So how much would it take to grind this one up? Not too much. I'll have to keep that in mind when we're out and about. Okay, lastly. Let's give him the best weapon we can. Because yeah, Satan's sword is kind of nice, but it just does not have the stats that we're looking for here. And we'll give him a fist too. Oh, hand power. Nice. Okay. And you know what, if we're going to be out and about like this... I know the speed was nice, but let's go for armor. I'd rather have these characters survive than move fast. Once their stats are better, then we can start looking into that sort of thing. But for now, not a high priority. Okay, so stats are good. Equipment's not. So Killia's taken care of. She needs new bow. I need to get rid of some of these bows. Damn. Alright, whatever. I wonder if we can actually pass around a bunch of these, the evilties. You know, the ones specifically about guns? Because that could be really good. Okay. So, guilty axe. And that's bows. We want spears. Death's Embrace. And... they're about the same thing. Witch Doctor it is. Okay. Now, if I remember right, she's better with guns akimbo, so let's give her both. Vapor Cannon. I'm surprised Vapor Cannons don't do water damage. Well, whatever. Not a big deal. Oh, shoot. Switch hands. There we go. So the better gun is equipped. Cool. So, the stats are a little bit, interchangeable here. They're not great, but good enough. Okay. So, we've got a couple goals here. First and foremost, we go to the feather token. Yes, everybody's going to be level 8,000. That's a concern, obviously. However, I think we'll be fine. So let's see, ally damage. Okay, I'm not super stoked about this. I don't see anything for super encroach though, so what we're going to do... Can you not lift? Oh, no. Oh, no lifting. He's got heavy stance on. Shoot. Alright, fine. Let's see if Killia can just kill one of these guys. Always counter. Yeah, because... No, it's not going to kill Doogie. Not normally. Do we have anything that's going to be more effective than this? Yeah, he's just shy of. He needs a little bit more damage before it can work. Alright, in that case, if Kilia can't... If Kilia can't be lifted,
let's go.
He can always lift.
Don't get super reckless.
Okay. So we want to put Kilia right here. We don't want to put Seraphina and company on top of him. Right, he's got heavy stance. That's why his stats are... Okay, I'll have to work on that. I like heavy stance, but it probably shouldn't be used in this situation.
Okay.
Well, either way, attack, and good, we can take out Dougie.
Let's go.
Ducky? I don't know. There we go, that's some levels. And everybody should be mastering parts of Nether Noble. So by getting that mastered... Oh god, that barely did anything. Okay, fine. Grand Slam, man. We need a Terra heal. I was expecting that he'd level a hell of a lot more than that, but I guess he was sharing... Yep, there it goes. Crap. Okay, fine. This isn't gonna work normally. We have to rethink our strategy here. Because yeah, these characters are just gonna get dunked if we're running around like this. So, I feel like I've accomplished nothing this episode, and that is probably true. But whatever. I really don't have a choice. Okay, let's try this. Let's go Dimension Guide. Let's, at the very least, have everybody go through martial training, 4th trial. Let's beat up some bears. Get at least to level, like, 2,000 or something like that. I don't remember. Either way. Yeah, this should be fine enough. I can't imagine him killing Killia like this. Asagi might be a bit of a concern, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. I gotta remember, can't throw anything. At least not later on. So why don't we do... Can't do that. Why don't we just do that? I'll kill one of them. That'll boost his damage up a little bit. There we go. Yep. This is way better training than the item world. We can finish the training in the item world. But we might as well do this while we're here. We can't move very far, can we? Well, we can overload. That's always useful. That's part of the reason why I want to kill you so much. Despite the fact that he's not quite as good as some of the other characters, he does have... Actually, we should probably run over here. He does have... He does have this ring on, yeah? Why isn't he up at level... Oh, because we didn't run triple EXP. Son of a... Do we care? Do we want to? Does it matter? It'll save me time in the long run. Well, I was going to show off magic change weapons, but I guess this episode's going to be largely management, planning, and backtracking. Things that probably shouldn't be backtracked. Oh well. Let's get him as high of a level as we can, just because. We'll be fine.
I see it.
Someday I will do these things the right way. But for now, nah. Okay.
Where would you like to go, dude?
So back to martial training, 4th trial, yes. Okay. Because we can do Kilia.
Let's end this quick.
I mean, same thing as last time, really. And then we'll get behind him. No! Oh, I see. He just steps backwards. He doesn't actually move. Interesting. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter what moves he uses. So let's do... Not Hellfire Shot. Oh, yes, Hellfire Shot. Wow. Okay, the damage differential there is substantial. Okay, and he's already level 2,000. Perfect. And his stats are looking pretty good, too. Okay, yeah, this will be much easier. Fortunately, my positioning is kind of garbage, but that's what the Overload is for. Okay. So this will be Kilia. How high of a rank is he? Okay, so he's on that one now. That's fine. So that'll take him out. That'll take That'll take that out. That'll get Killy up substantially in level. Everybody has a statistician, so we should be gaining a ton of levels from this, though, I mean, the mana gain and stuff might be a little bit inconsistent. That's fine. Let's just keep doing triple EXP and get everybody up to, like, a nice baseline. Then we're going to go to the item world, and what I'm going to do from there is try and level the items up, so we have some pretty good accessories, but I'd also like to get it to the point where, we've gotten the best accessories that not money can buy, but, you know, that we can find.
It's my turn.
Because that'll be really good. Okay, so let's do Zelregan. I think she's supposed to be best with pistols. She's supposed to be best with pistols, but this will be fine. I don't think they're going to damage her. Good. At least we can rely on this place. Can't rely on Land of Carnage yet. It's a shame, but that should surprise nobody. Okay. Actually, come to think of it, if we got Potato here, we might as well just give her we might as well give her multi-shot, just in case she doesn't kill anything on the first go. I think they killed one for her. Oh well, it doesn't matter that much. Let's see, Bryonic Gaze. That's the one reason why I wasn't super excited about Seraphina. Her overload is kind of useless. Or is it? It might actually be pretty good. I don't know. Well, either way. Moving through this, we've kind of laid the groundwork for what we're doing. I don't know. I wanted to show off magic changes today, but what I was going to do is effectively just equip the main cast with magic change weapons for them, and then just beat up the item world that way. But obviously, got distracted doing planning and thinking and stuff. Damn it, brain getting in my way! Let's see. Yeah, the last goal is... Oh, I wanted to check something. How many money digits do we have? 11. Interesting. So, according to a guide somewhere I was reading, the Evil Tea Greedy Disposition is not money owned times 3%. It's actually increases your stats by a percentage based on how many zeros you have in your money counter. So currently, we're getting 33% extra stats from Greedy Disposition, and not, you know, just whatever X billion is. 3% of 16 billion, which would be somewhere in the tens of millions. Really wish that was the case, though. That would make this a hell of a lot easier. But, of course, they prefer other things. Alright, that's fine. So who's up next? Probably Red Magnus.
You guys, let's super go!
Actually, let's bring him back. Let's give him multi-attacker. It'll be faster this way.
I'll get super reckless!
Awesome.
And they shouldn't be attacking Potato, if we're lucky. Actually, let's move him back one. They'll be way less likely to attack her if he is back here. Okay, he's not gonna kill... Oh, he did actually get to kill two of them. Beautiful. Okay. And that puts him in a range on this one. I think he'll be within range for Potato to counterattack. Yes. Okay. Because, yeah, Potato counterattacking would be very inconvenient, and would take away Red Magnus's experience. Wouldn't make that much of a difference. I think it's only the equivalent of, like, a level or two, but still. I would prefer to maximize as much as possible. Okay. 2 left. That'll probably end the episode just because this has gone on a little while. And then we'll go from there, because, yeah, I need to get videos out, and then I need to start Catterday-ish. Okay. I think this will be the last time I show, like, direct training on an episode, just because this does make me feel weirdly uncomfortable. I don't know, I don't like just showing grinding. It feels boring to me. And maybe it's part of it is because I'm so used to, say, putting my feet back and just watching, you know,
Where would you like
Game
to go,
Grumps
dude?
or some anime. I really like watching Iron-Blooded Orphans while playing this game, but there are not enough Iron-Blooded Orphans episodes to cover the amount of grinding that I have to do. Sucks a bit. Okay, multi-attacker. I'm not sure if Usalia needs this. She's definitely the strongest of... Let's see, what are these guys weak to? Yes. She's definitely the strongest of all of the primary characters. That was not as effective as I thought it was going to be. Well, whatever. I'm going to... Let's try Critical Meteor next. Well, that'll kill him. Why is there such a massive difference between the two? I don't know. Well, whatever. And we're also going to have to grind for a ton of stack crystals here. This is going to be a long trip. We'll have to see if any of these stack crystals transfer. Not stack crystals, common evil teas. I think they will. But like, if we can get things specifically that increase your damage for like wielding a gun, that would be amazing. And that would help substantially when it comes to grinding through certain sections of the game. I'm thinking really just giving Grand Slam Man a gun for an extra 30% attack power would be really useful. Though I gotta remember, I think it's 30% of your base and not 30% of your current. I really wish it worked that way, but then your stats would also be really high and this would be too easy. Time consuming. Okay, so the last one is Asagi, who I think is arguably... Oh. Red Magnus has a really high attack power. It should surprise no one. Okay, last one's Asagi, who's... I think only been reincarnated like once or twice. I think she'll be fine.
Awesome.
She's also got the convenience of having a... Wow, her stats are really high. She's also got the convenience of having a really nice group shot ability. Okay. Unfortunately, these goddamn bears keep killing each other for me, which is reduced experience, but whatever. Once we get the Nether Noble thing mastered, nothing really matters. Okay, lining up like that. Okay. We also should get her a evil tea. I actually forgot that Asagi didn't have one. Or not the evil tea, an overload. I'll probably just give her the generic hit everybody on the screen one. Okay, so that lays the framework. Next episode, we're going to take all of these, you know, nicely powered up characters, even though there's definitely some disparities between Seraphina, between all of them, and we're going to go check out all of the magic change weapons, while clearing the item world. For now, though, I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching. How many hours have I put into this game? Doesn't tell me there. You know what? Let's check that first. Wait, this... Oh, time. 149.29. So let's go take a look at Nisa.
Usagi.
I mean, truly, if I just left this game actually running as opposed to putting it into sleep mode every single time, her stats would go up pretty high. Would they not? What would her stats be right now? 10 hours played by 1%. So she's got a 15% stat up right now. It's not bad. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna leave the game open. See you guys next time.